Blake and Kevin, would there be a storyline maybe involving Kevin's biological father?
Oh. I think there should be some explanation on some childhood.
Maybe.
Oh.
Yeah, that is. I will say that is definitely within the realm of possibility this season.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, we always toss around ideas about that on set. Who it is, and it's just something.
It's Henry's.
Yeah. It's just more bad than maybe.
One of my favorite parts of last season was the relationship between Joe Lupo and Zoe, this big sister sort of thing. How does Jack's new sister affect that?
I don't think they're threatened by it. I mean, or at least that hasn't been, we haven't played that angle.
We haven't played it up too much yet.
And Lupo's got her own relationship that she's going on, so that's more her and Zane come back as a bit of an item. So she's working on that, and they definitely share a closeness, but it doesn't become sort of a conflict point for the series. Although it's a very good idea.
It might now.
Writing down notes now.
Welcome to the writer's room.
Hey, I just want to say congratulations on a great show. Best sci-fi originals. I did have a question I wanted to ask if you guys had any plans to do any direct-to-DVD movies for Eureka or a couple-hour specials maybe on sci-fi?
There's.
We would love to.
Okay, well, I mean, I heard rumors of there's talk of maybe doing some sort of a movie type of format, not direct to DVD, but.
Sure.
Yeah, it's almost greenlit, basically.
We want to feature them.
Yeah.
Pretty much in the can.
I was wondering if Sally or Colin have had any funny moments on set.
Not one.
Well, I gotta say, my favorite episode has been the one that you saw with me with the wedding dress.
Oh, that was fun.
And I mean, anytime you're running through a field in a wedding dress for absolutely no reason, I think you see something shooting up over us in the wedding dress.
Oh, and we did this one take where there's supposed to be this big stunt, and we both get sort of absolutely slammed at the end of the stunt, completely misses me, and Sally absolutely destroyed. It was awesome.
Sitting there with a speck of dirt on it.
I got a wedding dress.
Good afternoon, all of you. Fantastic drama, fantastic writing. What a couple. Where do you guys come up with all the tech? You must have rooms of writers coming up with feasibility studies for where all that neat stuff comes from. Where does it come from?
It's all me. No, I mean, this is one of those things that, we, certainly the writers we do research, we're online, we've got every science tech magazine, we're always subscribed to. We've got Kevin Grazier, who I did a panel with for Discover Magazine on Thursday night, who's our science advisor, who's our JPL rocket scientist, and he keeps us honest. And then we have, our cast and crew guys. I mean, Joe Morton is the guy who practically, he vets every script. He kept me up for hours last night, yelling at me about the science being wrong in this episode I just wrote with Eric Wallace. So, we've got a lot of people who are interested in making sure that that's as close as possible to being accurate. And then we go into the fiction part where we just say, I just want to do this. And then our science advisor cries.
Along with me, yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering, what's your favorite gadget from seasons past?
Hoverboard. They didn't work. I stood on it for hours.
Hey.
First,
I just wanted to say I love you guys' show and you're all excellent in it. Ooh, I'm typing between 4 questions, so I'll just ask the one that all of you get to answer.
Question 1A.
What was any of your favorite episode just to make, or just your favorite because it's funny or whatever reason?
I'd say was that first season? I think it was first season when Colin and I were, when we were on that fence.
Oh, yeah. That's right as rain.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite scenes with Colin, which is also kind of comes back to like the scene we're talking about with the wedding dress and all that stuff. I like when there's that fun and that chemistry that pulls us together. That was mine.
Yeah. This year I like doing the Groundhog Day because it's always a challenge and it's just a continuing nightmare. So it's so much to hold in your head over the course of a week, and I like the pain.
And I think for me, well, just to get back to the gadget, I think the gadget that I like best is we had a pen that could sort of take any kind of photo for me, and my sort of beat up old computer is my favorite gadget. Episode-wise, I think I'd have to say the end of season 1. I mean, just sort of having to deal with Kim and all of that was probably, for me, the most fulfilling.
I think that was probably one of the most fulfilling to write also.
Yeah.
That was taking all the best elements of the drama that these guys are going on with the characters and then trying to find some sci-fi twist to it. So I think when we manage to do that right, that's when it's the most satisfying.
My question is, what's it like to have Sarah for a house?
I mean, the reality of shooting it is an interesting thing because you're doing a scene and you're completely by yourself, and you've either got Patrick, who's French Canadian, doing Sarah off to the side, or you got Alex, who's like 2 rooms away, screaming over the set to get to your lines. So it's interesting to shoot, and then of course, whenever there's a special effect, we have Ronnie in Biz Effects, this guy who does all of the effects in Sarah. There's one of him. So, and there's a pulley system for every single effect. So, you're doing a scene and the door's open, and then you hear. And then pull another pulley. It's pretty entertaining.
It's kind of like being in a house that the Little Rascals built.
Season 3, you think we could get like a second guy to pull the pool?
Yeah, and by the way, shooting with the water in the shower, it's not warm.
And we put him in the Groundhog Day episode in the shower over.